What's up guys, Protagonist here, and today I'm here with Weiye and his Gear Chronicle deck. Some of you guys have requested for Zodiac Time Beast build, and this is one that he came out by far. So can you explain more about this Zodiac Time Beast? Why do you like Zodiac Time Beast compared to like the older Malum deck, the Malum Loop deck?
They help to improvise your ChronoJet Dragon to have multiple attacks. Yeah, as what it does from its previous deck profile. Then right now they want, because of more and more Zodiac Time Beast incoming, right, they want to incorporate some of the Kanzens into the new Kanzen, which is actually the first generation for you to put one back and put one card back to your hand to have multiple negates.
So this is similar to the Luat one, right?
Correct.
I see. So alright, so I'll be my friend Weiye will be doing the deck profile. So hope you guys enjoy. So first up, 4 copies of the evolved ChronoJet G. ChronoJet G ability is just really good. In general, his ability just allows you to time leap whenever you perform strike. His strike big skill is you can call one card from your hand, then perform time leap on it. Yeah. So usually we can do. It's great because you can usually call the stuff you want to set up. So for example, you want Malum, you can just call size 0, a grade 0, and then you evolve into Malum so that you can do a Malum loop.
Yes.
So that's
the secondary effect is for more of a late game effect, because for every 2 cards in your G zone, right, your Vanguard gain 5k, then all your Zodiac Time Beast Vanguard, right, will gain 1k each respectively.
I see. So it's
no, for each card in your G zone.
G zone, I see.
Yeah, so it helps you, because most of the ChronoJet Dragon G units will flip a copy itself. So by the time when it comes to late game, right, it will be a very huge Vanguard attack after using your next stage.
Your GG, right?
Yeah.
I see. Alright. Next up, we play multiple copies of different Zodiac Time Beasts.
Yes.
Is there a reason why you play different Zodiac Time Beasts here?
Yes.
Demiurge, do you play Demiurge?
Demiurge no. Demiurge not now. Demiurge you can play another deck, but in a pure Dragon G deck, these two will be a great support for doing timely base.
Alright, so this guy I know it just gives general control to your board. Just Soul Blast one and you can send back one card which is the same
column, go back bottom deck.
Yeah, see. So this one was this? I've never seen this before.
This is a new card from the set. What it does is that GB1, when this unit is caught by the deck to Rearguard Circle by timely effect, you gain this unit gain 3k power at the end of turn. Next, if your damage zone, right, is off cover face down, right, you counter charge 1.
Oh, wow. So time him you get 1 free counter charge.
Correct. If you use up all your counter blast.
It's not bad.
Especially when you use your History Maker combo.
Yes.
Yeah, History Maker and your next stage, because they all need counter blast. By the time you already face down, you don't have much counter blast for your next turn.
That's true.
Yeah, so I'll play one of each.
Because you can basically time leap into it. Time leap is great because you can 2-box into it.
You 2-box, gain power and control.
Yeah.
See which way you want to go.
So next up is 1 copy of Snake. You still play Vanilla because of the rush, right?
Rush, correct. That's the only first. 1 Snake.
Then 3 copies of
the kick
your starter into your and never see it again, right?
Yes. What it does, just you kick out one of your opponent rear guard, and he may call you card that is -1 rate of the card. Most likely you kill your starter, he will not come back.
You usually kick my Wingul's back.
Back.
I can search Blaster Blade. Then I might actually misgrade sometimes. It's quite bad for me.
Correct. Play 3 for early game. 2 Delay Blazer Dragon. Delay Blazer is from the Clamp booster, the Demiurge booster, which is an underrated card because it actually helps to set up more of your multiple attacks in your late game. What it does, when this unit enter the Rearguard Circle, right, if you control a ChronoJet grade 4, right, you select one of your other grade 2 units and do a perform a time leap. So most of the time, let's say you're grade 2, right, every time you're attacking, right, when this is called by time leap, you do this a time leap and call out your grade 3 snake.
You can counter charge.
Correct.
And its best is that it doesn't even need counter blast cost, right?
Correct.
So it's a pretty good card, actually.
So correct. Then when it's an 11k attacker, when other unit by enter the circle by time leap. So once you do a perform time, right, this one is a 13k, this one is 11k. More attack for 5k guard.
It's nice. So, yeah, this one the combo almost killed me, which is like the multiple attack one. So next up, the key card of the deck. 4 copy of History Maker. Congratulations, signed.
So strong. Still has the strongest card from Trial deck.
Yeah, count +1 when this card attacks the Vanguard, you pay the cost, then you can perform time leap. Very good.
Correct.
Combined with Malum, you can do a very disgusting loop. And best of all, right, if your Vanguard check a stand trigger, you can use the ability again. It's not once per turn.
Yes, so as long as you got a counter blast.
Yeah.
That's why you need the grade 3 snake to replenish your counter charge later.
I see. So that's the size grade 2s. Let's go to grade 1s. So 2 copies
TikTok.
of TikTok. Basically, whenever we perform
Time lead.
a time lead, right?
When your rear guard enter to when your unit enter a rear guard circle by time lead, right? You may put 1 card from drop zone back to your bottom deck.
You can put heal triggers and script.
Anyone.
Wow, that's great.
Any GB one is so easy because ChronoJet Dragon does that.
Okay. So next is 1 copy
Meskia.
of Meskia. Meskia is set as a tag. Sometimes if you find that you have no columns, right, you front row no attacker, right, you can just call it back, get a draw a free card.
And game 1 unit 4k.
Yeah, so that's very good.
Good enough.
Yeah, this
The
is a
new
new
Strider.
strike helper, right? 4
Yes.
copies. So what does it do?
Stream Dragon, same effect. When this unit enter the rear guard circle from a hand, right, you reveal 1 grade 3 Zodiac Time Beast.
Yeah.
If you do right, search your deck for grade 3, another grade 3 Zodiac Time Beast at your hand, then discard 1 card.
I see.
Same as the old card.
Ah, okay.
Then when you perform strike, +2. Great.
I see.
Same as that, just that they add it to as a Zodiac Time Beast.
So you can search out any Zodiac Time Beast.
Correct.
Instead of like just ChronoJets, right? I see, that's pretty cool.
That's why they want to make this they expand the archetype for the Strider.
I see. So next is 2 copies of this card. This card is amazing, man. Can you explain more?
Steam Madam Worker is more of a booster for your Vanguard attack. Boost at Vanguard attack. What it does is that it is not GB1 for it to time lead. At the end of battle, when this unit boosts a Vanguard, right, you may Soul Blast 1 and discard 1 card from your hand. If you do right, time lead this card from time lead this card and that means you call a grade 2 straight away. So it's a combo with time lead your Delay Blazer Dragon. Then your Delay Blazer also put out its effect. Time lead another grade 2 card. You get more attacks. That's how it works in Japan right now.
I see.
Then
now the combo you did was you at the end of battle you boosted,
end of
like,
booster
then you come
Vanguard.
out this one, then
Come
you
out this
time
one.
lead the other guy.
Correct.
So just you basically have a full field of attackers again.
And some more is next stage. That means you have to face 3 more attacks.
Yeah. Very good card.
Then the second effect is it's not likely to use in a game because of a counter blast. It's a GB1 when this unit enter to the rear guard circle from your bind zone, right? You may counter blast 1 and draw 1 card.
It's pretty nice also.
Pretty nice, but this one can add as a early game pressure because you boost your Vanguard, you can immediately time lead.
I see.
So you play 2 copies of this.
3 copies of Melon.
Yes.
In Japanese, Melon didn't get hit at all, right?
Didn't get hit. They hit the water.
Hit water, yeah. That's true. So, Melon's just great because when he attacks, he can gain plus 4k power. If you do, then you send back to the deck. Then rest call grade 0 and rest. So you can call your water out, then use with
Time History Maker.
History Maker, then do the combo. You guys
so
know
much.
that combo.
Then that one is too much to say.
Yeah, 4 copies of the Zodiac Time Beast.
Agnast, which is from which is the first one that came out with the condition that you can put back your multiple negates during your game lah. So the only condition is that when you put into Guardian Circle as a Kansen card, right, you must discard 1 Zodiac Time Beast.
I see.
So right now with the new set, right, you have more and more Zodiac Time Beast card for your triggers and your common cards and your Strider, right?
That's true.
You can use it to discard it away.
I see.
Second effect is a GB2 when its card is in drop zone, right?
Yeah.
Choose a copy of itself and another Zodiac Time Beast like this one.
Yeah.
These 2 will go to bind zone, put this card back to your hand as a GB2 effect.
So it's like the Luat skill. So
Correct.
This basically help you get more perfect guards.
Yes,
Nice.
it's good. It's a perfect setup for your Chrono Fang Tiger or your Demiurge Stone.
It's not hard to set up as well.
It's not hard to set up. All you need is just to GB2 bind 1 and bind a copy itself and another Zodiac Time Beast. Same as your Luat, where you sacrifice 1 and put 1 back. That kind of thing.
Yeah.
I'll play the negates is just 4 copies.
Right. So that's no more. So we go to our starters.
And your
Okay, our starter we have 1 copy of TikTok. The starter is this, right?
Yes.
So ChronoJet, basically when you get time lead, you can search your deck for 1
ChronoJet.
Then you can call it and a turn bounce back to hand. You can use it for strike again next turn. Then this card is basically any card that battles at the end of the battle, you can just send this card to the soul and time lead.
Time lead that you
Yeah.
most likely your time lead your Melon.
Melon, is it?
Your Melon so that you can call out your Delay Blazer or your History Maker depending on what gear you want to call
See, then the Blazer can do his thing also.
And then you can still call out a grade 0 card also.
Yeah.
For your History Maker lah.
That's pretty nice.
This is why they play 1 lah.
Okay.
So strong.
Yeah.
Now we go to the
Triggers? Triggers all Zodiac Time Beasts except for some
cards.
some tech cards, right?
It's necessary to play those tech cards.
Right. So we play a total of 5 crits here.
Yes.
And two stand triggers. The only 2 stand triggers because these are very important.
Yes.
Your water just too famous. Basically, when you just send to the bind zone, you can just draw 1 card in a way.
Put it at the bottom deck. Look at top 2 cards. Then put 1 card from your hand back to your deck and shuffle it.
This is a draw 1.
Draw 1
And
Gear Cat.
Gear Cat. Basically, when you when your opponent bounce on when you bounce on card, right?
Yes, when you bounce opponent card, right, you may put this card from rear guard into your deck and shuffle it and choose one unit, gain 10k. Both offense and defense. Good for Chrono Fang Tiger because you gain power. Good for ChronoJet Dragon when you use your Hetero Hound Dragon.
Okay, it's
Both,
true.
it's good.
So one copy of Gear Monkey because he's a Zodiac Time Beast.
Yes, then 4 more ships.
Ships is Zodiac Time Beast as well.
Correct.
Yeah, Hue Trigger we use Zodiac Time Beast Hue Triggers because
Time Beast.
Zodiac Time Beast deck.
A lot because with the Kanzen, right, you can just discard away your Zodiac Time Beast triggers when you don't need it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's go on to our
G units.
So 2 copies of
Warp Drive Dragon.
How is this card doing? It's quite old here, but
Quite old but still functionable. It's the multiple attack of the watermelon skill. What it does is that turn 1, counter blast 1, soul blast 1, choose a face down card itself and turn it face up. It cannot be itself lah. But then for each copy of Warp Drive Dragon in the G zone, right, you select any number of rear guard and perform a time leap. Then choose a unit on your opponent's rear guard, right, and put it put it back to a bottom deck equal to a grade of the how many Warp Drive Dragon lah.
I see.
Same lah. So that's why the gear cat is useful.
Is this your first strike usually?
Most likely first strike because you can pro out your Kanzen also in GB2.
Oh yeah, true. GB2.
Yeah.
Right.
So first,
it's important to go the GB2 fast.
but if you feel like there's always another alternative if you feel like you don't have enough counter blast.
CB this, right?
Metallic, the Phoenix, the old Phoenix, not the new Phoenix. But this one is to do more attacks later on.
I see. Okay. So next is 3 next stages.
Yes.
The 3 next stages, the key right now, you don't have to play 4 because you have Gear Groovy already.
Correct.
So next stage just allows you to get resending ability, go to your grade 2s, grade 3s, and you can do attack again. So
Yep.
no need to explain too much.
Don't need to explain. For one counter blast is so good.
Yeah, it's just too worth. So what, Gear Groovy?
GG.
Yeah, Gear Groovy is like the upgrade of him.
Yep.
So select a face up card in your G zone, right? On the dragon, the attribute, right?
Yes. Then you can select and you can copy 2 of the automatic skill of the attack.
Yeah. So basically, you copy 2 face up gear dragons in your. So you
two-
must take note that only gear dragons work.
Yeah.
So usually we select these 2.
Fan Long or next stage.
Yeah, Fan next stage. So you gain the ability of those 2 cards.
Yes.
Simply powerful.
Powerful enough.
Yeah.
Then another thing is when you soul blast 1, you gain 5k power itself.
I flip out face up.
Flip out of itself.
So that you can set up your snap
Flip out of being one more like Fan Long.
Yeah.
That's why it helps ChronoJet Dragon G so much power in the late game.
Correct. So Fan is just there.
Just there for effect lah. At the end of battle, this unit attack Vanguard, right? You may counter blast 1, select 1 card from your bind, grade 1 and above card from your bind zone, and either add it to your hand or call it to rear guard skill.
Oh, okay. +1.
Or 1 more attack.
Oh yeah.
Correct.
Nice.
Or you can play the old Metallic Phoenix if you don't have enough counter blast.
Correct. First strike.
First strike lah. Then you fit a copy itself. Fit any copy lah.
Yeah. Flip.
Yeah.
Flip any card. So this is a very interesting card. Basically, this card is if you do not have any grade 3s in your hand, you can always strike helpers. You can always discard 1 card, some card to bind zone and counter blast 1.
Yes, one Zodiac Time Beast to bind zone.
I see. Then you can basically
just strike
for free. Then second ability activate.
Second is a dream phrase effect. During your turn, you may flip a copy any face down card. Turn it. Then look at top 5 cards. Put 2 cards to the bind zone, right? Then your Vanguard will gain 2,000 for each card on the bind zone. If there are 5 cards in your bind zone, right, you counter charge 1.
Oh, that's very good with ChronoJet, especially late game when you don't have hand size, right? This card might actually save you a lot of times.
And and since you're gonna bind your Kanzen more, right, your counter charge will be free.
It's true.
Yes. Cerise need not to say.
There's a breeze we play on.
For the G Guardians is a variety. Yep.
2 copy of OG.
Ululu, the best 20k card.
Yeah, it just sends back your huge triggers.
And your 1 more card.
Yeah.
Then the evolved form of Ululu.
Yeah, what does she do?
The GB1 counter blast 1 choose another huge G Guardian, not huge, another G Guardian face, turn it up. Then when this you enter the Guardian Circle, for each card in your G zone, right, the shield will gain 5k more.
Oh, that's power guard actually.
Power guard.
Yeah.
And 1 Hetero Hound Dragon because it's lifted. It was restricted to 1 because it's too strong. When you enter to a Guardian Circle, right, if your Vanguard is a ChronoJet, so blast 1, choose 1 opponent unit and put it back to bottom deck.
I see. So it's great with Gear Cat as well, right?
Yes, the 10 plus 10k for defense.
That's right.
Finally is Rafana. Rafana effect is that when you usually enter to the Guardian Circle, right, you may select 1 grade 1 and above rear guard, right, put it back to the deck. Select 1 grade 0 card, call it to a rear guard circle, and if this unique gains and another 15k shield more.
15k.
Yeah, set up for
10K
your
shield,
watermelon combo next turn.
Yeah, you can basically set up.
Yeah, you set up, then you gain 15k shield.
So I hope you guys enjoy my friend's Weiye's deck profile on his Zodiac Timepiece deck.
Yes.
If you would like to see more deck profiles, be sure to subscribe. And thank you guys for watching. Peace out and love you guys. Rah.